Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? So welcome, guys. Welcome to the second class. I'm going to disconnect my camera for a little bit, so I am going to avoid that movement. But I'm here, okay? So hello, Satish. Hello, Mudrika. How are you guys? Okay, I'm back. So, hola, Satish. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? You can activate your microphones if you want, guys. Muy bien, gracias. So if you want to activate your cameras, your microphones, that's going to be great. Okay. So feel free to do it. Okay, I'm going to wait just a little bit to see if maybe there are more people coming to the class. So let's wait a little bit if maybe there are other people. Okay. Could you see the last class if again to practice what we saw in our last class?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Well, I think if someone else arrive is going to connect and it's going to start in the part where we are going at the moment. Okay. So well, guys, welcome everyone, and we're going to start today with our second class. So I'm going to share this. And I'm going to show you here like this. Okay. Oh, hola Abdila, ¿cómo estás? You can...
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien, bienvenido. Okay, so well, guys, welcome to the second class. As always, I'm going to introduce myself if maybe there is going to be someone that is new for the in the course. So my name is Jordan Gallo, and I'm come from Colombia, and I am located in this small part here, this small region of my country, where the most famous thing we have is, of course, coffee. This zone is called the Coffee Triangle. But, well, let's start with the class, okay? So, today we have the clase dos. And I'm saying the number because today is going to be really important to practice the pronunciation of numbers we have here. So, today, remember, as in every class, we have like a photograph from a specific location in my country. Today is Cartagena's city. This is a photo of Cartagena. I'm going to write for you that if maybe you want to look for it later. This is the name of the city. It's here in Colombia, and as you can see, it's a seaside city. Okay. Well, today we are going to focus again on the nouns, but today we are going to talk about nouns when we are talking about people and about animals, because in the last class we saw the nouns, but when we were talking about normal things like objects, feelings, emotions, concepts, things like that. So today we are going to focus on the genders, male and female, but for people or animals. So we have some rules, okay? As you remember, in the last class, we saw that if usually the male words finish in the O letter, in the O vowel. But when we are talking about animals or people, we have to combine these letters or to swap or to switch the letters O and A in order to create the female word. So if the male word finishes in O, remember to refer to people or animals, like el chico. This is the boy, el chico. We change it for the letter A. So we say la chica, the girl. This is the girl, this is the boy. Okay, so it's easy, it's a simple rule. We just have to change the ending in the letter O and put the ending in the letter A. Then we have un gato. This is a cat, and this is una gata. This is the female cat, okay? In English, we don't have female or male. Then we have el hermano. This is the brother, and la hermana. This is the sister. Something important in our pronunciation, guys, and remember that the letter H is silent in Spanish, but it is important to put it because sometimes people commit the mistake and they write like this. And oof, you know, when people who speak Spanish see this, they immediately say, oh my God, what a horrible spelling, okay? So it's important. It doesn't matter that it doesn't sound, but it's important in the spelling, okay? So, el hermano, the brother, la hermana, the sister. And then we have un perro. This sound, when you have the double R here, you have to do like the cars. When cars are starting the engine, it's like so you say un perro, una perra, un perro, una perra. Un perro, it's a dog, and una perra, it's also a dog, but it's the female word, okay? So as you can see, it's easy. You just have to change the ending in the letter O and to put the ending in the letter A, okay? So that's it. So, hello, Pramod, I think it's the pronunciation of your name. Yes, is it? Is it Pramod? So welcome. So, guys, this is the first rule. So if the male word finishes in O, we change that O for the letter A, okay? So I'm going to put mute to Pramod. So, yeah, thank you. You did it before. Okay, now, careful with this one. Remember that in the last class, I was telling you that we have some words that are male, but they usually finish in a consonant. And here we have the male words that finishes in consonant, or the male word when finishes in a consonant, like doctor, okay? This is in English, un doctor is in Spanish. We just add the letter A or the letter A in our Spanish at the end. So if we have un doctor, the female word is going to be una doctora. And see something important here, or look at this. If we have un, we also have una, okay? So it's important that the article you have, it's also a female article. So if the male article, that in this case is un, you are going to have the female one, that is una. Yes, Brahma?
Yeah, can you give the example how the male male name with the last is O, how we can change with the A? Can you give the example?
Can you write to me? Is that I am having like some interferences with the internet? So I can hear you well.
Yeah, I was asking how we change the male person's name O to A. How we change it?
Okay, well, that is an extra rule that it's going to be for the next class, because that is a special rule and it's long. It's a long explanation. So, but usually, for example, I'm going to give you one simple example here. We have this one. Okay, this is a male word. This is the president, and it ends in the letter E. When we have to change this, we don't change a vowel to the noun. We change the article. Okay, so first we change the article, and then we write this, la presidente. This word, it's a neutral word. And you can use also la señora presidente, like Mrs. President. And the first one is like the Mr. President. Okay, so we just change, remember, the article. El is the article for male words, and la is the article for female words. Okay, but as I told you, we are going to go deep on this topic because this is a long one. Okay, so we're going to have a special class for that one. Okay, then we have, okay, remember, un doctor, una doctora, this is a doctor for male words, and una doctora, it's a doctor, but a female. Then we have un león o una leona. Un león, una leona. This is a lion, okay, for male and female. And then I would like you to try to pronounce this word. This is a teacher, okay? Can be male. Male, it's on the left, and on the right, you have the female words. So who would like to pronounce this for me, please? You can just activate your microphone. Okay, go ahead. Okay, go.
Un profesor, una profesora.
Okay, well, you both did it. That's great. So, un profesor, una profesora. This is a teacher for male and a teacher for female words. Then, who would like to pronounce the next one?
Un dragón.
Uh-huh.
Una dragona.
Yes, that's great. So, un dragón, una dragona. This is a dragon, okay? So, easy. Here, I try to put 2 examples from people and 2 examples from animals. I know you're going to say, hey, man, but a dragon is not an animal. It's like a mythological creature. Well, but it is an example for the rule, okay? So, remember, we have 2 rules, no? The first one, it's that when we have words that are male, we change the orientation of the word by changing the O and putting the A. And then when they finish in the consonant, you have to add the letter A. And then sometimes we have special rules about male and female words. What does it mean? It means that sometimes we don't have an option. We don't have to put A, or we don't have to change O and put an A. We just have to learn the 2 words because they are completely different. Like un hombre, una mujer. That's like a man and a woman. Un hombre, una mujer. Okay? Then we have el actor, la actriz. This is actor. Okay? Then we have el padre, la madre. This is the father, the mother. And then we have el alcalde, la alcaldesa. This is the mayor in a town or a city. Okay? So, el alcalde, la alcaldesa, el padre, la madre, el actor, la actriz, un hombre, una mujer. So, let's see if without seeing, you can remember some of the words. I'm going to write one word that I already told you, and you have to tell me. You can do it through speaking. You can give me the female word, okay? This one.
Doctora.
Yes, that's good.
La doctora.
Yes, la doctora. Okay, here someone wrote to me el doctora, but could someone help me to explain why it's not correct to say el doctora?
The word ending in A is female, and female article is la.
Thank you so much. That's perfect. It's like that. You just have to put la and that's it. Good. So you say la doctora. Okay. Another one.
El
let's-
doctor.
El doctor, la doctora. Yes. Let's try with this one. La leona. What is the male word? That is the female word, of course. La
El-
leona. Again,
El
please.
león.
El
El
león.
león.
Yes, that's right. El león. Then, well, some of these words have something that we call tilde, okay? That is like the stress out of the word. And it's a small symbol on the vowels. It's only on the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, or U. But it's never on a consonant, okay? So I'm going to write that el león. So it has a tilde in the letter O, okay? And another one. La madre. What is the male word for la madre?
El padre.
El padre.
Yes, that's great. That's great, guys. I like it. Okay, let's continue. So, as I was saying, sometimes we have special rules about male and female words, like those that we practiced before. And we also have, sometimes we have a word for female and male at the same time. And these words usually end in ista or ante. Okay, so that's why you see ante, ante, ista, ista, ante, 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 ante. So here, what is the key to identify if we are talking about a female or a male? The article. Okay, so can you help me? I mean, whoever you want. El what? How do you pronounce this word?
El estudiante.
And the female word?
La
La
estudiante.
estudiante.
Yes, that's so great. El estudiante, la estudiante. This is the student. Okay, the student. Then we have this one. Someone?
El artista.
Artista. La
I think that it's funny because Mudrika wants to tell the word and then Satish says the word and Mudrika silence her microphone and then Satish also silence the microphone to don't interrupt the other one. And at the end, like in the end, none of them like say the word. So let's do it. Thank you, Mudrika. Go ahead.
El artista. La artista.
Yes, that's good. So this is very similar. What do you think it is in English?
Artist.
Yep, that's good. Then we have the other one, the next one. Let's try with the
El cantante.
and
La cantante.
yes, that's good. Let's try it with someone who hasn't spoken yet, like Abdila, Pramod, or the name I don't know how to pronounce. So, what is that word? The last one.
Amante.
O.
La amante.
Well, I'm going to give you first the meaning. El cantante o la cantante is the singer, and el amante and la amante is the lover. Okay, so this is a dangerous word in my language. Okay, and I assume in your language too. But in here there is also like a famous TV program, but not in my country. In another country that it's the name of the country is Peru. It's where you can see Machu Picchu, one of the 7 wonders of the world. They had a famous program where the person in charge, she always said, "Que pase el amante." That means like, please come, you lover. And it was like a program of like cheating. Okay, so these are words that can work as a male words or female words. And now, sometimes we also have the same rule for female words and male words, but sometimes we have a different word, not the same, for female or male, but in this case, for animals. So we have, can you help me with this pronunciation? El
Caballo.
and la
Yegua.
yegua. This is the horse. Okay. Then this one.
El toro.
And
La vaca.
yes, this is the bull. This is the cow. And then this one is like my last name. Look.
Gallo.
La
gallina.
La gallina. So this is the rooster. So if you translate my last name, the Italian last name to English, that would be rooster. And la gallina, the hen. And then we have
El tigre. La tigresa.
yes, this is the tiger. Okay, great. And then lots, but almost like 80% or 90% of the words to refer to animals are only male or female. Like the first one. Can you pronounce this word, guys? El
Cocodrilo.
cocodrilo. So what do you think it is? It is very similar to English.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
The crocodile. And this one?
La
La
giraffe.
jirafa.
This
La
is
jirafa.
yes,
Giraffe.
thank you so much. This letter, the J letter, sounds like ha, like the H sound in English. So we say la jirafa. And what do you think it is in English?
Giraffe.
Yes, the
Giraffe.
giraffe. And then we have this one.
La hormiga.
Yes. So the ant. So the ant is always a female word, and the giraffe is also a female word. But the crocodile, it's a male word. Okay, we don't have la cocodrilo. We don't have that. Okay, we have la la cocodrilo, no, el cocodrilo hembra. We say that, like the female crocodile. And the last one, el
Dinosaurio.
and this is the
Dinosaur.
dinosaur. Yes, that's great. So guys, this was the grammar thing, and we have a small break, but this small break is going to be for speaking today. Okay, so we are going to see what can you tell me about you in Spanish, of course, and if you need my help, I'm going to give you help, of course, in Spanish. But of course, the help, when you ask for help, you are going to ask in English, no? So, who would like to tell us something about, for example, her favorite place or his favorite place in his or her country? I mean, in your country. What is your favorite place? in your country? What's the name of that place? And why is your favorite place? In Spanish, of course. So who would like to start? Okay, I'm going to start, okay? Mi lugar favorito en Colombia es un lugar que se llama Cañón del Chicamocha. Es un cañón enorme, pero a diferencia del cañón de Estados Unidos, el cañón del Chicamocha es verde. Tiene muchos árboles, hay mucha vegetación y es un lugar inmenso. Es el segundo cañón más grande del mundo. Y me gusta ese lugar porque me recuerda que el mundo es muy grande y que nosotros somos muy pequeños, pero que aún así podemos cambiar el mundo. So now I'm going to translate in English. So maybe if you didn't get it. My favorite place in Colombia, it's a place called the Chicamocha Canyon. It is the second biggest canyon in the whole world. And it is amazing because like it is very different from the Great Canyon in the United States. That is the first one. But our canyon, it's green. It's not brown or like sand color. And it is because it has thousands and millions of trees. And that's it. And I like to go there because it is huge and it remembers me that although we are like small, okay, in comparison to that big thing, we can change the world doing an extra action. So that is why I like that place. So someone else?
Hola.
Hola.
Buenas noches.
Ajá, bueno.
Yo soy Satish.
Ajá. Hola, Satish.
Y mi lugar favorito es Darjeeling.
Oh,
En India.
uh-huh. Could you write it for me? I would like to look at it, but I don't understand that name, so it would be great. Okay, please continue.
That's all, sir.
Okay.
I
But
can't make sense.
why is it your favorite place? Wow. Well, I
It's
think
a
I
hill
get why
station.
it's your favorite place. I would like to show you guys the photos that I found on internet. So look, it's beautiful. It is amazing. It's just amazing, guys. Our world is simply unbelievable. And you know what? This is like similar to the Chicamocha Canyon, the place I said to you, but we didn't have this like snow there, snowies or things like that. We don't have a train, but we have those mountains. This is the Chicamocha Canyon. I'm going to show you. This is the Chicamocha Canyon. So there you can, I mean, there are some places where you can see, okay? So you can visit this place. This is like the main park there, but you can practice lots of sports because it is huge, no? That is not like a photo to summarize everything, but it has different points where you can see lots of things. So it is a great place for adventure if you like adventure. But it also could be very dangerous if you get lost there, because imagine, how do you return to the place you were? So it is better to go with a guide, professional guide. Okay. Thank you, Satish. Who would like to say something about your favorite place, guys. Mudrika, Pramod, Abdillah. No one? Okay, no worries. So now I'm going to change the question. I'm going to ask you some easy questions, but I'm going to remember you from the last class. Remember that, hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi nombre es Jordan, right? ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo, and my name's ta ta ta. Okay, so let's practice that a little bit. Hola, I'm going with Abdillah. So, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola. Estoy muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿De dónde eres?
Soy de Indonesia. ¿Y tú?
Ajá. Yo soy de
Yo-
Colombia. Perfecto. ¿Has visitado Colombia?
No has visitado Colombia.
Okay, no he visitado Colombia. Perfect. That question, ¿has visitado Colombia? Is like, have
visited.
you visited or have you been to? Okay, Colombia. Good. Thank you, Abdillah. Let's go with
nada.
Mudrika. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Estoy bien.
And you? How do you say and you? ¿Y tú?
¿Y tú?
Ajá. Estoy bien, gracias. ¿De dónde eres, Mudrika?
Yo soy Mudrika.
Ajá. And ¿de dónde eres? Where are you from?
Ah, yo soy de India.
De India. Ah, ok. Y bueno, India es muy grande. ¿Eres de qué región? ¿De qué región de India eres?
Sorry.
Oh, from what region are you from? Like the city or if it's a town?
Muzaffarpur.
Okay. Oh, that is a place from a movie, right?
No
Hold on.
idea.
But I think it is. I saw a movie and I think it is. Okay, great. ¿Has visitado Colombia, Mudrika?
Mm,
Have you been to Colombia?
No.
Okay, well, all of you guys, you know that you're invited to come to my country. Okay, let's go with Pramod. Hola, Pramod, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, Ben,
And you, ¿y tú?
¿cómo estás?
Ajá, thank you.
¿Y tú?
Muy bien, gracias. Pramod, ¿de dónde eres?
Yo soy de India,
Ok, ¿y de qué ciudad de India o de qué región de India?
Mumbai.
¿Mumbai?
Yeah, city. Mumbai is city in India.
Yeah, that was the place where the World Championship of Soccer, female, I mean, it was the female sub-17th. And Colombia was like playing there. That's why I know. Okay. And Pramod, ¿has visitado Colombia?
No,
Ok, bueno, tienes que venir en alguna oportunidad. Gracias, Pramod. Satish.
sí.
Hola, Satish, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, profesor. Estoy bien. ¿Y tú?
Estoy muy bien, gracias. Satish, ¿de dónde eres?
Yo también de India.
Oh, ok, ok. ¿Y de qué parte de India eres?
Chennai.
Oh, that's the name of the city, right?
Sí.
Ok, perfecto. Muy bien. Listo, chicos. This is like a normal conversation that you are going to like listen everywhere because people is interested in knowing where are we from. Okay. And so that is like the normal questions they are going to ask you. Okay, let's go.
De India.
Yeah.
India.
So
I'm
our small break. I'm going to put mute here to Satish. Okay. And now let's continue. But for this activity, we need to learn the numbers. Okay. So I am going to ask you to write these because, well, they are not like explained. I am going to explain one by one. So it's important if you can write them. Okay. So numbers, I'm going to start like 1 to 10. Okay. So we have the first number is uno. Uno. Then we have dos. Uno, dos. Then we have tres. Tres. Then we have cuatro. Cuatro. Cinco. Seis.
Seis.
Siete.
Siete. Ocho.
Nueve.
Ocho. Nueve.
Y 10. 10. Entonces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are the numbers from 1 to 10. And be very attentive because we are going to play a game. And of course, you are going to need this. Then, I'm going to wait like some seconds that you finish your writing. Or you know what? When you check the video again, you can pause that and you can copy them. Okay. Let's continue. Now we have from 11 to 20. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so look this. All of them from 11 to 15, they end in C. 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 Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, then these are different. 16. So in this case, what you are going to repeat is this, 10. Okay, this is the repetition from 16 to 19. You say 16, so that means 10 is like the 10, and then we put the 6, okay, the number 6. 17. How do you say this one? If you know that 16, 17,
18.
18. And this one?
19.
19. And this one is different because this is 20. 20, like 20. 20. And if we want to write, for example, this number, we are going to do this. 20. Okay. 20. Like we change the E and we put 20 and we add the number. Again, here we change the E and we put I, 27. Then if we have this, we say 29. This is only with the 20. So when you see the video, you're going to be able to stop this and write them. But now we have 30, that is 30, 40, that is 40, 50, 60. So as you can see, all of them are ending in ta. Okay, in ta. Then we have 70. Be careful because 60 and 70 are similar, but there is a difference with S in 60 or 60 and with T in 70. Then we have 80, 90 y 100. Okay. And when you have these numbers and you want to say like 33, 34, you are going to do the next thing. So you are going to write the number 30 and you add like this letter I and you say the other number 32. Okay, 32. If you have this one, you say 35. If you have this one, 57. If you have this one, 69. If you have this one, 81. ¿Cierto? Right. So you have these numbers and you just have to add the end, that is I in Spanish, and the number from 1 to 9. Okay? So I hope you got them because there is a game coming. And if you win, well, you're not going to win like something, but you will have the pleasure to say, I win in the game of the numbers. Okay? So a quick reminder of the pronunciation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 27, 29. Then 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 32, 35, 57, 69, 81. So before the game, I'm going to ask you some numbers if you get them. What is this number?
43.
43. That's good. What is this number?
37.
37. What is this number?
23.
23. What is this number?
78.
78. What is this number?
92.
90.
Y 1.
Ah, 91. And what is this number?
100.
100. And this number, I didn't teach you this one. So this one is 0. Okay? It's very similar to English, but we changed the letter Z and we put the letter C. Okay? So, what about this one?
Cincuenta y
50
y 6.
y 6. Yes. Okay. So guys, do you have any question before the game? Nope. Okay. So this is the game. This is a game called bingo. Bingo, it's a play like with a roulette, okay? And someone is going to say numbers and you have to cover the numbers you have. If I say the numbers, if you want, you can write this into your notebooks or papers so you can cross them if you already have them, or there is another option, you can say like, yes, it is there, okay? And I am going to cover it for you. That, I think that is going to be better, right? It's easier. Okay, so I'm going to say a number. You have to say, if you say, yes, it is there, I am going to cover it like this, okay? So, I'm going to start saying numbers. You're going to say if they are there or not. 32. You have to say sí, if yes, no, if no.
Sí.
Sí.
Yes, is this one right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sí.
32. 61. 61.
No.
No.
61. Good. No. 2.
Sí.
2.
Sí.
This one, right? 43. 43.
No.
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 1.
Sí.
Sí.
Bien. 12.
Sí.
Yes. Sí.
33.
No.
No.
Well, I'm going to cover this one. This is the free one. So if, I forgot to tell you how you win. If you complete an arrow or, you complete it like cross or down, okay? Then, 60.
Sí.
Sí.
72.
Sí.
Sí.
71.
No.
No.
58.
No.
No. 33. No, sorry. I already said that one. 23.
Sí.
16.
No.
Sí.
16, yes. Is this one. 10, remember 10 is the beginning of the numbers from 16 to 19. So 16. Good. 39.
No.
73.
No.
Sí.
Sí.
50.
50. Sí.
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 74.
64.
Sí.
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 54.
No.
No. 25.
Sí.
Sí, sí, sí.
44.
No.
No.
59.
Sí.
Sí.
70.
Sí.
Sí, sí, sí.
37.
No. No. 37 no.
No, 37 is 37. No. 45.
Sí.
52.
No.
No, no, no.
29.
Sí.
9.
Sí.
Sí.
54.
No.
No.
51.
Sí.
38.
Sí.
7. The lucky number.
Sí.
Yes. And
Yeah,
here
my favorite.
we just win. Okay. On 2 ways. So that's great. This is a game that people like to play. This is a great game. It's an interesting game for playing with friends. And it's just great to practice numbers, to practice lots of things. Okay, guys. So this was everything. Thank you. So do you have any question before we finish? Or would you like to ask something? Everything is clear? Okay. So guys, I would like to ask you for a big favor to help me to promote this course. Of course, the idea is to educate as many as possible, as many people as possible. So I would really like if you could help me with that. I really appreciate it. As you can see, it's really free because people sometimes don't believe, but it's free. Of course, I am asking you like to watch the video after the recording ends. I mean, to generate like the hours and the time of visualization or views that I need on YouTube. But it's free because you can put the video and you can listen again your class and that's it. That is like the only thing that I am like asking you as a favor. And that's it. Okay. So guys, it was my pleasure again. It was a real pleasure again with this second class. I'm very happy because you're really good. I mean, Spanish is a difficult language and you got it. And you're getting it every class, you're getting it. And that's great. So in our next class, we're going to continue and we are going to have maybe another game, maybe another thing, but we're going to try to keep it like this, like a motivational class in order to improve your skills. That's the most important thing. And as I always say, you're very welcome to come and visit Colombia, okay? Don't forget that. You're going to be very welcome. I mean, not just for me, but for all my Colombian people. I know we are just great and we are very kind. So when you arrive, you are going to say, really? You want to talk to me like that, like as easy as that? And yes, definitely. And sometimes, of course, as in all the countries, I am not saying like 100% of Colombian are really good people, no? Of course not. But I think like 80% of us is really good. I mean, no 85% maybe. And but you know that the news in every single TV show program are full with the bad things about everything and not about the good things that every country has. Because if you, for example, from here, if I want to know about your countries and I open the news or I put the news on the TV, they are going to say like bad things about your countries. And then when I know you, I mean, when I talk to you and you explain me all about your real culture, your real, like, beautiful places, kind of people, like everything, I say, TV is like a big cover, no, of the good things sometimes. So that's a problem, but well, we have to continue going. And guys, thank you so much again for coming to the class, and I hope to see you again next time, same channel, same time. Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Okay, bye bye guys. Chao, que estén muy bien.
Muchas gracias.
No, muchas
Gracias.
gracias. Gracias.